this is a quick one, for real. I probably could have made this short. But do y'all know how to do math? Do y'all remember how to do math? Like elementary school math. Because I'm not going to lie, I don't remember how to do division, and I barely remember how to do multiplication. Because I was doing that for like trying to figure out the dough for my truck on paper instead of using my phone. And I was struggling. I looked up a YouTube short about how to do long division, all that stuff again. I was like, I might be cooked. I can still do addition, no problem. But that subtraction and the borrowing joint, I messed that up. Because you know, if you got like 52 minus 6, no, that's not right. 52 minus 43. You got to do the borrowing joint. So like, because you got 52. You got 52. The thing was rattling. I'm sorry. You got 50. You got 52, 43. 2 can't subtract from the 3, so you got to cross that out. You got to borrow from the 5, make that a 4. Make this a 12. Minus 3 is 9. This is 4 minus 4 is 0. 0. So you got 43 plus 9 is 52. I had to figure that out because I used to think you just add the 1. Like you just put a 1 over it, but no, it's just adding 10. I don't know why that logic works, but you had to borrow. I had to figure that out. I had to remember that. Multiplication, I don't remember. So I know when you multiplying double digits, because you multiply the one side, because if it's like 28 times 3. No, 28 times 31. Let's do that. If you do 2, 8, 3, 1. So 2, 8 is 8, 2, 1. So you got 28. And then you got the bottom row. 3 times 8 is 4, 2. 3 times 6. Plus 2 is 84. 28 plus 84. See, that can't be right. 28 plus 34, that can't be right. I don't know. See, I just botched that up. It might be because I don't have paper, but I really just don't remember how to do multiplication on paper, let alone long division. Actually, I think long division I remember. I did look that up, but that was common sense. But the multiplication, I don't remember that. Now I'm going to look up a short for that again. The reason I'm asking is because I'm going into plumbers union. I think when I was watching videos about that, like a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago, they were talking about hey, do y'all know how to do simple math? Because that's going to be on like the test or something like that. I don't know if that's true, but if that's the case, I might be cooked because I don't remember how to do any of that. So I was trying to just keep my skills active by doing math. I got to figure out where that video was actually, because then I'm going to download that math app where you just do problems every day. But I was asking because the general populace of people, 20s, whatever, depending on what you do, you might not even do math. Shoot, you don't need to write an essay, depending. So some of that stuff they be teaching in school don't even freaking matter. They should be teaching how to make a budget, taxes, all that stuff. They don't do that. But I digress. I'm gonna write that down. That could be a video topic. Things we did not need in school. But yeah, if y'all don't know how to do math, go see if you remember how to do that. That'd be a fun thing for y'all to go try and learn. I mean, if you hate school and you hate that, then don't. But I thought it was pretty cool to think about that. Like, do I even remember how to do that? You do it for 12 years straight, and then you know it like the back of your hand, and then you stop doing it for 10 years, maybe. Let's just say 8 years to be safe. And then you just forget. Repetition is literally how you get good at something or how you build a habit, because it's the same thing in the gym. It's the same thing with your eating habits. It's the same thing with doing things you used to be able to do, like the drop of a hat. You got to come back to it. Otherwise, you just got them skills going to leave. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I'm getting this jumped up over math, but I really wanted to ask y'all that because it's crazy. And I did some fake math. I'm going to write that. I'm going to do that when I get to my cousin's house. I'll be there in a little bit. 28 times 31. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to see if I can do it. But yeah, see if y'all can do math. I'm leaving. Love y'all. Be humble and don't do too much.